kidnapped. Before I tell you this story, this is a new series of Thomas and Tugs, and it's still based on the Railway and Waterway series, and still retold and allowed by me, Christopher James Rush. Now, this is going to be interesting for you Americans to see, because I've been making these for years, and I know you'd like listening to my voice and the musical tune. It was Sunshine's first season as part of the working fleet. He loved being part of the railway and harbourway team. He worked hard, doing his best to help 10 cents and some other machines. When there were spare moments between jobs, he listened to the others swap tales of their past adventures. Flying Scotsman's old brothers are so elegant, said Henry. That's nothing compared to the luxury liners these days, then, mates, Percy joined in. I remember the day the Duke was launched. My word, what an honour it was to be part of his flotilla. Gordon came over to what on earth was going on. What's happening, chaps? He asked. Percy and Henry were telling me about Flying Scotsman's old brothers, said Sunshine. They've had lots of exciting adventures. Haven't we all, dear boy? Haven't we all? Interrupted Gordon grandly. May I could tell you some stories? Oh, yes, please. Sunshine was waiting. I can't seem to call anything in particular now. Another time, perhaps. Haven't we got a lot of work to do? Said Gordon, changing the subject. Henry grinned. Right there, Gordon. That's enough tales for today, Sunshine. Let's get on. The engines in the tugboats went off in different directions, carrying out orders Captain Cook had given them earlier. James was taking a cargo of wood, so Sunshine took charge of Lord Rubbish, the garbage truck. It wasn't a very nice job, but someone had to do it. And Sunshine's not caring to be teased from any other barges. Now, barges are silly and naughty. They talk a lot and don't attend to what they are doing, and pretend and try to make themselves not go anywhere. Well, they will be going some places. And I'm sorry to say that they play tricks on a tugboat. Was not used to them. Like I said, Sunshine's not going to be teased from the barges. Normally, Sunshine didn't mind doing some of the nasty jobs, but today, after listening to the others, he was discontented. If only I could have an adventure, he sighed. There's nothing very exciting about collecting the rubbish. Ugh! From dirty water sidings, like James would say. Sunshine didn't notice that 2 diesel trains behind one of the trees and bushes had overheard him. So little Sunshine's bored, is he? What a pity, whispered one of them. Let's give him an adventure we won't forget in a hurry. They wiggled with wicked laughter. Sunshine had just finished the rubbish when suddenly he felt 2 engines shove into the back of him. Hey, watch it, fellas. What the... Oh, quiet, said one of the engines in a menacing voice. All use this dynamite. There's enough yet for a miserable little tug like you, Sky High. Sunshine was brave, but not that brave. He decided to cooperate. The engines gave Sunshine instructions of where to go, keeping behind him all the time. They travelled through parts of the railway and harbour that Sunshine had never seen. Now it was dark and Sunshine was lost. "Okay, turn left here," said one of the engines. Sunshine saw he was in a dark and dingy shed that looked as if it hadn't been used for years. It was very cold and dirty. Sunshine felt rather small and a little bit scared, and he felt like he was not going anywhere. The kidnappers tied him up. "Why have you brought me here?" he asked, trying to see the kidnappers. We have a devious plan," said one of the kidnappers, doing his best to sound convincing. "Right, we have work to do." "Now get lonely, will you?" sniggered the other. The engines left Sunshine all alone in the shed. Like I said, he wasn't going anywhere. He's feeling a bit very sad and lonely. Sunshine looked thoughtful. "I must try to escape." He was securely moored to an old jetty. "What can I use to free myself?" he said. He noticed a rusty piece of metal sticking out of the water. It's worth a try," he said, removing himself next to it and cutting the rope so that he can get out of this very nasty shed and going back to the place where he lived with the others. Back in Transport Museum sets, 10 cents was worried. Sunshine should have been back from doing the rubbish ages ago. "Have you seen him, Henry?" "Oh, perhaps he's in trouble. I'll organise a search party." "Good idea. Come on, everybody. We've got to find Sunshine." Diesel rolled by. "Problem, boys?" he said gloatingly. "You should keep that overgrown bath toy under control. Shut up, Diesel, and give us some help." For once Diesel agreed and teamed up with Edward. "A funny business. Okay, Diesel,